4 gigabytes of RAM, no graphics card, and one of the newest driving simulators of 2026. Sounds impossible, right? City Driving 2.0 has finally arrived, and within days of its release, it has already caught the attention of driving simulator fans around the world. At first glance, everything looks like a massive upgrade. The graphics are sharper, the streets feel more alive, the vehicles are more detailed, and every corner of the city looks like it belongs in a modern driving simulator. But for millions of PC gamers, there's one question that's even more important than the graphics. Can my PC actually run it? If you're using a computer with 4 gigabytes of RAM, or you're still relying on integrated graphics with no dedicated graphics card, downloading a brand new game can feel like a gamble. So before you spend your time downloading it, let's break down everything you need to know. We'll explore the game's biggest features, look at its official system requirements, compare them with low-end hardware, and answer the question every budget gamer is asking. Can your low-end PC actually run City Driving 2.0? Let's find out. But that's only the beginning. Before we talk about performance, let's first understand what City Driving 2.0 actually is. Unlike traditional racing games where your only goal is to finish first, City Driving 2.0 is designed to simulate real-world driving as closely as possible. Instead of competing on racetracks, you'll drive through busy city streets while following traffic rules, obeying traffic lights, watching for pedestrians, and navigating realistic road conditions. It's less about speed and more about precision. That's exactly what makes this game different from titles like Need for Speed or Forza Horizon. The experience is focused on realistic driving, making it perfect not only for simulator fans, but also for players who simply enjoy calm and immersive driving. And this is where City Driving 2.0 really starts to separate itself from the original game. The first thing you'll notice is the lighting. Sunlight reflects naturally across buildings, street signs, and parked vehicles, making every road feel much more realistic than before. Then come the reflections. Whether it's rain-soaked asphalt, shiny car bodies, or glass-covered buildings, reflections add another level of realism to the driving experience. And finally, the vehicle interiors. Every dashboard, steering wheel, instrument cluster, and cabin has been designed with much greater attention to detail, making cockpit driving far more immersive. The developers have also introduced larger environments filled with highways, residential neighborhoods, intersections, and busy city centers. Compared to the original game, the world feels significantly more alive. It looks incredible, but there's a catch. The better the graphics become, the more powerful your PC needs to be. And this is exactly where many budget gamers start asking questions. One of the biggest upgrades in City Driving 2.0 is its dynamic weather system. Rain changes how the roads look. Wet asphalt reflects headlights during the night, while moving clouds and changing weather conditions completely transform the atmosphere. There's also a full day and night cycle. Driving through the city during a bright afternoon feels completely different from cruising under streetlights late at night. It's a simple feature, but it completely changes the overall driving experience. The driving physics have also received major improvements. Cars feel heavier, steering feels smoother, acceleration is more natural, and braking requires better timing. Instead of feeling like an arcade racer, every vehicle behaves much closer to a real car. If realism is what you're looking for, City Driving 2.0 definitely delivers. Now comes the part every low-end PC user has been waiting for. Let's take a look at the official system requirements. According to the developers, the minimum requirements include 8 gigabytes of RAM, a modern multi-core processor, and a dedicated graphics card comparable to an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1660 or an AMD Radeon RX 5700. The recommended requirements go even further. For the best experience, the developers recommend 16 gigabytes of RAM along with an NVIDIA RTX 3070 or equivalent hardware. Compared to the original City Car Driving, that's a huge increase in hardware requirements. And honestly, this is where many budget gamers might be disappointed. If your PC has only 4 gigabytes of RAM, you're already below the official minimum requirements. Modern games use memory for textures, AI traffic, physics calculations, map streaming, and background processes. With only 4 gigabytes available, Windows itself already consumes a significant portion of that memory before the game even launches. That leaves very little room for the game to run properly. Even if it starts successfully, you may experience long loading times, heavy stuttering, freezing, or even crashes during gameplay. But don't close the video just yet, because RAM isn't the only thing that matters. There's another component that plays an even bigger role: the graphics processor. Many budget PCs rely entirely on integrated graphics instead of a dedicated graphics card. Integrated graphics are perfectly fine for everyday tasks like watching videos, browsing the internet, or working on documents. But modern driving simulators are much more demanding. City Driving 2.0 uses realistic lighting, detailed reflections, advanced shadows, weather effects, and large open environments. All of these features require serious graphical processing power. Without a dedicated graphics card, integrated graphics are likely to struggle significantly. Even lowering the graphics settings may not be enough to deliver a smooth and enjoyable experience. And that's still not the whole story. Your processor also plays a major role. Unlike many racing games, City Driving 2.0 constantly calculates traffic behavior, vehicle physics, pedestrians, road interactions, and environmental systems. That means both the processor and graphics card are working together throughout gameplay. If either one becomes a bottleneck, performance begins to suffer. Older dual-core processors or entry-level CPUs will likely struggle, especially in busy areas filled with traffic and pedestrians. So after looking at everything, here's the answer you've been waiting for. Can a low-end PC run City Driving 2.0? The honest answer is probably not, at least not if your system only has 4 GB of RAM and integrated graphics. Based on the official requirements, this game was designed for much newer hardware. If your PC includes at least 8 GB of RAM along with a dedicated graphics card, lowering the graphics settings should provide a much better experience. Future optimization updates may also improve performance over time, but as things stand today, City Driving 2.0 is simply too demanding for most older low-end computers. That doesn't make it a bad game. In fact, it's one of the most visually impressive driving simulators released in recent years. The realistic city, the improved driving physics, dynamic weather, detailed vehicle interiors, smarter traffic, and modern graphics all work together to create a genuinely immersive driving experience. It's clear that the developers wanted to push the series into a new generation, and based on everything we've seen so far, they've done an impressive job. Before you decide whether to download the game, always compare your PC specifications with the official system requirements. Doing that can save hours of download time and prevent the disappointment of discovering that your hardware simply isn't powerful enough. If you're planning to upgrade your PC in the future, City Driving 2.0 is definitely a driving simulator worth keeping on your wishlist. But if you're currently using a computer with 4 GB of RAM and integrated graphics, you may want to wait for future optimization updates or continue enjoying the original city car driving until you're ready for an upgrade. So, does your PC make the cut? Let me know your PC specifications in the comments, and if there's another newly released game you'd like me to analyze for low-end PCs, tell me below. It might just be the next video. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more honest, low-end PC game analysis. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.